Me a karate expert. You teach woman to independent, not to depend. Woman to have them one things. Me no have no money machine, she no have none.
So we link up with the boss, yeah? Peanut bread.
So, as me I show you.
I'm a rating plus tax.
Yes, brother. You know, say, me go pan road, go hustle. And the man and keep on a bother me about one policeman. Say, then catch him. I hate shit. And how me thought of it. And me have to tell the man them in my brethren, say, listen now, man. It's a farmer sickness, you know. It don't look like they can do better, you know. Because, now when me look, some people trouble with sickle cell. Some trouble with asthma. Some trouble with fits. Some trouble with what they call diabetes. What arthritis. So me I said that thing is like these sickness. It don't look like they can do better. Them is sick. Because imagine now, when a man go under people, a hand you your piss, a hand you your shit, a hand you all the more come from. It's only dog when you pampas and then Tomo can't sick. Should I thought, should I am sick, right? Because imagine, a hand a human being all the germs come from. And when them will tell me, say them get the police, he is not the only one. No, no, no. It's a farmer sickness. You know, look like them can do better, you know. Them born with the sickness. And when you find a man doing such thing, what kind of example that him setting for the young generation and for the people? That is not a good representation to nobody. Because the youth, them, we quick forget onto this shit, right? So, no, no. When you find a man or a woman sick that way, I thought the system should do something about it. Because if you don't kill the bad weed from among the good weed, the bad will go and hatch up and crowd up the good weed and stifle them and kill them out and then them take over. And that's what me see happen. When you find a man doing these things, I thought you feel look for him mother and father. Because you don't know which one of them blood it come from. It's a farmer sickness that. And we don't know if the mother or the father this sickness is coming from. So I thought now if you will start destroy the bad weed, you will start from the mother and father, look for the two of them and get rid of them. Get rid of him brother and sister them and get rid of him. And kill the bad weed from among the good weed, because if you kill him alone, the mama and papa will go fuck and bring a next one again. So you have to start from the root if you really want to get rid of the bad weed, right? And then make the good weed prosper. Because some people born straight. If nine cocky I use him, no know nothing else, you know. Some man it look like if I'm cocky for use, him have a problem. And head and tongue him a fear use. That means now is a sickness. That I hope and head for him nature there. While some man nature don't and cock.
See you, me go.
Yes, definitely. Some man for use their tongue, it not going to work. And if some man for use their hood, it not going to work. Me don't understand what kind of opposite the world is, you know, right? Good, no. When a man, when they send blue movie over front page now, to spoil the youth them, the elder one them send blue movie over front page. When the youth them see it and say the elder one send it to them, so nothing wrong with it, them is the quickest one to do it. So I thought the head of the stream is dirty. So the running stream must dirty. Because I thought the head of the stream should try to steer that part and try to help people who don't mix up into this thing, because the one who do it will make the one who don't do it get bad name. Because me is against it. And when me talk against it, them wanna go say, I just show me not get the chance. Why make me a fight against it? Them is facing this. So you must keep the one we're doing these things around the one and we're not doing it. But them say a good and bad run creation, we have to live with all these things, man. It's a sad, sad world. Corrupt very much. Come again now. I got a broke foot. I bike lick me down and my leg bone bust and cock out through the flesh. All the church, me stretch out my foot to see bone go back in, it wouldn't go back in. Me say, God Almighty, me lose this foot now, me have to lay down back and then take me up and carry me go to university. And when me go now, this thing so urgent, them bring me a theater immediately, right? Because when you go there with certain sickness, them call it, say, it is severe, so you have to go towards it quick as possible. Alright? Now, I rate the doctor them that way. Because there's a lot of man who don't end up with 1 foot and 1 hand. When bike broke them up. But they have a thing you call X-ray, where they take the picture of the bone and can go into the foot and pin up the bone with screw and nut and make it set back. That is the rating me give them. But no, the medication now, what they were going to give to you to prevent infection, it is very dangerous. It is very effective and it's dangerous to some people because they give me medication to prevent infection. And they call it medication antibiotic. And they say it's pill, an injection. And when them give me the antibiotic over, admit over 4 months, when it went about a month time, them claim say salt isn't good for people. A bare fresh food, them a feed the patient with. No, it's not everybody blood is allergic to salt. And it's not everybody blood allergic to sugar. Some blood is, they take blood sample before they give medication, you know. So said like how fingerprint different, blood sample is different. So that's why if them are going to operate and they need blood, them have to take the same blood sample with match your own. Right? Good. Me tell them, say listen, my blood needs salt and it needs sugar. It don't hurt me. And every food them carry come, it fresh. Me tell the nurse them say please, only salt the food want to make the flavor come up. We cannot manage the fresh food. And then keep on carry it come. Right? The time me go out the road now and go buy 1 pack of salt and come back. Some of the patients them all ask me for lick like salt. Because them can't take the fresh food either. I'm going to show you how these people won't hear when you go to them institute whether the rules and regulations is wrong or right. You had to admit like is captivity you're into. You like you know have no rights to talk for your rights, right? Them doing what them feel like to do to you, right? Little more me hear them come and say, Rasta, you know you're dehydrated. Every 2 days they draw me blood. When them a test blood, is just a little thing like first stick them put in the blood and wipe on piece of glass. I mean, I know what them are doing so much blood. They look like if they find out your blood strong, they start teeth it out and store it. That's when people are go under operation and they need blood. And then nobody if they don't need blood, they have the sample, then go check for them sample blood if they have none and give and it's very expensive. So me check more and less, that's why they drawing me blood every 2 days, right? Me want the nurse, me say nurse, remember, anyhow you draw out my blood, it look like she say blood strong, you know. Anyhow you draw out my blood and make me run down and make nothing happen to me, you know. Remember, you have to go home, you know. And me go corner you out of the gate when you go home, you know, right? She said, the doctor recommend say that must draw blood. Me say, then why you come here contact side with the vampire them? If suck out my blood. Good. Little more, when them say me dehydrated, They're giving me 5 quarter water for the day, for drink, so for flush the antibiotic. So me say no, me go there with one sickness. And if you don't mind, you end up with 2, 3, because without the people won't sick, the doctor starve, right? The medication now, they say one of my kidney get hurt. I never know me could answer them, you know. After me come out and attack, and me tell me not coming back and me not go back. And how me usually hold me peace when me ready for peace. Me can't hold it again, it look like one of the kidney get, you know, me not get out, me private quick, dung in my pants foot, right? And me have to live with it, because me decide, and man assure me say nothing. If you're wise, you could answer them, you know. But me don't know about that, right? Come, the doctor them no want to take no blame. When them cut you, them say, Rasta, sign. And if you sign, and anything bad happen, then see you. And if you don't sign, and anything bad happen, then see you. So what kind of thing that? At them assist you, you know, right? No, they should know, say, them are going to say them are no God. So a big chance people taking, that's why a lot of people have complained where when them to go through operation and by they don't explain what and what can happen to him by going through the operation. Him refuse. The doctor talk to him and by the doctor don't talk and look around. He not see him. He gone through the door. He said better sickness kill him, but he not take them the chance, right? No, me don't like fault. Me prefer dead on the knife or dead on the injection or whatsoever, right? And my experience, when you take doctor medication, it leave a side effect. And you will can't another complain that you have to visit them again. Because without the people who are sick, the doctor starve. So him don't be able to perish sickness. Him only treat sickness. And the people need to know these things. When you don't know about home remedy and herbs, what to perish sickness, because all of your body is worm, all the food you eat is worm, what you call bacteria, right? Make human being. All the food you eat is bacteria, right? When they give you medication, it's bacteria then sending a you know, worm, go run down another worm and heat them up, and then feed him them left remain. So after a long time again, it's a different feeling. You have to go back to them. Because them claim say, by they done graduate at school, go to college and all the big money them spend on them people, them is people have to apply back these money to them. So, quick, when them graduate, in this space of 3 months, he can't buy a car. When you look, he can't start a house. Because him claim say, a big money he spend to go to school and to go to university or college or whatsoever to graduate. So these monies people have to apply it back to them, right? So boy, the system is so rotten, you know, man, right? So who have understanding to all these things can listen when me talk. And I thought they will gravitate to, because they know what them are saying. Me know what me are saying. Me a karate expert. You teach woman to independent, not to depend. Woman to have them one things. Me know no money machine, she no have none.
So we link up with the boss, yeah? He looks great.
So, as me I show you.
I'm a rating plus tax.